What up, folks? Tejbz here, and to the face. So I got a Dualcom right here. You guys are gonna watch some gameplay, some spaz gameplay on Estate, and I'm gonna Dualcom with Brian Taylor, all the way from LA, California. How are you doing, Brian?
What's up, man?
What's up, man? So straight out of bat. That's not how you say it, right? How do you say it?
Yeah, that's what you say, straight out at bat. That's just how we say
Yeah? Isn't it like right on the bat? No, what is it?
it.
You English, you're American, you need to help me. I'm Swedish. Don't forget that.
Yeah, this is just how you butchered our dialogue.
Exactly.
Exactly the same.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you, you need to give me more lines so I can fuck them up. So, Brian, you are a Hollywood director. Isn't that pretty insane?
That is correct.
Yeah.
That is totally insane. And you are a Swedish director.
Yeah, I'm a Swedish YouTube director.
Jesus.
I know, right? You may recognize that clip from, it was in To The Face.
I haven't seen this clip before.
So you're gonna be like, because this is a good gameplay. I run around a lot, and I think you're really gonna like it because it's kind of like Sandy, style.
This is very Sandy. Like, yeah, this really pisses me off when I see you do this. And you have helicopters in the first 15 seconds of the game. This is pretty much when I'm on the other team when I rage quit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Do you often rage quit?
I do often. Well, it depends, Obviously, it depends on how you're playing, but definitely there's a lot of little frustrating things in Modern Warfare, as you know.
Yeah.
And you have some of those days when everything's going wrong, and you just can't seem to get anything together. And then when you go into a lobby like this, and pretty much as soon as you start running over before you've even seen anybody, there's helicopters in the air. That's a rage quit. That's definitely a rage quit.
Well, but the problem is, like, the more you play, the more you rage quit. Because, like, I remember when I started playing Call of Duty 4, I was like, I got 5 kills in one game, the first prestige on Call of Duty 4, and I was super happy. But then, with the more you play, you're like, I'm blaming everything on, lag or other players and stuff.
Yeah.
It's, you get kind of, like a critical player more and more, it's kind of bad sometimes, I would say.
Yeah. And actually sometimes people do shoot you, like fair and square. It
I
does
know.
happen. It's not always.
Yeah, but when that happened, you feel like it's fair, but you still feel like shit somehow. I'm like, not my fault. Not today, Captain Dildo. So let's talk, because people are probably wondering, who you really are and why,
Jesus Christ.
I know I'm murdering people right now.
Yeah, this is sick, man.
Collateral right there. So this is kind of the background story. Most of you guys that are watching the video know that I am in Ghost Rider 2, and you and your son Ivan is kind of the reason why I'm in the movie. Why don't you tell the story from your point of view? Because I've told the viewers, how it happened, kind of.
Well, I've been playing. I got pretty into Modern Warfare 2 with Ivan, my son, who's also doing commentaries now.
I watched his first free for all, and compared to my first commentary, I was like, dude, this kid has some self-confidence. I was impressed.
Yeah, he's cool. Gently pwned.
Exactly.
But yeah, so we started playing Modern Warfare a lot, and I had been hearing your commentaries for a long time. And when it comes, there's a certain point in making a movie when you have all these little roles, like it'll be a scene here, a scene there, and they're cool little scenes and cool roles that you don't really have, you're just sort of filling in your casting wall with interesting people. And in the past, in the Crank movies, we always used a lot of cameos. We used a lot of rock stars, like we had, Maynard from Tool did something in Crank 2, and Chester from Linkin Park, and we've used UFC guys, and it's just fun to get people in who don't normally do movies to do a scene. And for this particular one in Ghost Rider, I just started thinking, man, Tejbz would be perfect for this. He'd be perfect for this. And we were shooting in Eastern Europe anyway. We were in Romania.
Yeah.
So I figured, I'm American. I don't know where anything is. So I'm like, yeah, doesn't he live right around here?
Yeah. It was so funny because since we had some trouble with the weather, I got there and like it started raining like ice basically that when I was there, and we had to like postpone it. And you were like, just come back, just come back next week. And I was like, well, I have to take 3 flights to get here. And you were like, what? Really? It's like it's walking distance. And I was like, dude, American. It's so funny because like you think Europe is like, I don't know, like California. So it's kind of like, it is huge, but it's still like it was fucking worth it going through all those flights. And the airline that you came from Vienna to what is like Bucharest. I was like, I was scared on that flight because I was turbulence and shit. I was so scared every time. So like as you said, you have directed Crank and Gamer and Crank 2 and. Do you know that I told you that I watched like Crank maybe 15 times drunk every time coming home from the club. We came home from the club if we didn't get
perfect, that's actually the optimal way to watch that movie.
I know, because you're like, yeah, you're basically chanting to kick, like, damn, Jason Statham is like the coolest dude ever in that movie. I want to be as buff as him. It's kind of
like an animated drinking game, that movie.
Yeah, you should, like, every time you kick somebody's ass, you should drink. That should be the rule.
That's scary. Yeah.
Yeah, you
that's
would get super drunk.
That's like Sandy Ravage getting an AC-130.
Yeah. Damn, like Sandy.
It happens too frequently.
Yeah, I remember watching like those. I don't know what that guy was doing. When he does those like drinking game videos are just hilarious because you can see him like, fuck, I got another AC-130, and he is he's just getting more and more drunk.
That guy was just shooting a cloud there.
Yeah, I think he was shooting a kills support. No, what is it called? Air support. Probably trying to, like, with a ray gun, shooting them down. So,
it's like killing so many people, it's boring. It just becomes like...
Yeah, it's not like... I don't really have to fight for my kills in this gameplay, because it's a fast gameplay. We basically have them, like, 2 cap. They only have 1 cap the entire game, but it's just so fast, and I'm like, murder,
Just like that Schwarzenegger movie, Commando. You ever see that?
I have not. You
got to see Commando. It's like a classic '80s shitty Schwarzenegger movie.
Damn, everything like
the last scene in that movie is basically like he
hot
rapes
shots.
his map. He goes flawless. He kills like 300 guys or something, just running around hip firing.
I watched the Hot Shots movie with Charlie Sheen, like before he was all cocaine.
Before he was Charlie Sheen, right?
Exactly, and when he sprays down people and they just end up in a big pile of bodies, like that scene is hilarious. I'm like, that is kind of like this gameplay as well.
You got to get Commando into your life.
I gotta watch it. I'm gonna see if I can find it somewhere. Let's see here. I got a couple of, like, you and me are kind of like Modern Warfare 2 fans. So how pumped are you for Modern Warfare 3 that's coming out?
I'm really pumped. I mean, I think we were all like really looking forward to Black Ops, and we talked about this.
Yeah.
I hated Black Ops like almost immediately.
Yeah, like I liked it. Yeah, but it wasn't, because we gotten used to just murdering, like killing so many enemies so fast, and then you got Black Ops, which was a really fun game in the beginning, but then you just like the second you jump back to Modern Warfare 2, you can never go back to Black Ops again. It was just
yeah. It's so Modern Warfare 2 is so much faster, and it's just so much more responsive, and it there's something about it, just more fun. Black Ops just wasn't fun compared to Modern Warfare 2.
No, it was 2 totally different games, and I kind of refused to accept that in the beginning. I was like, no, it's Call of Duty, but it's not. It's Modern Warfare 2, and then you have Black Ops, basically. So
nice thread there.
I know. I was like,
right through the window.
Oh my God, I find the holes every time.
The guy was in the bathroom. He was just like,
God, I'm trying
to. He was trying to take a piss in the middle of and it didn't work out.
So, like, to end this Dualcom, like, the gameplay is almost over, and it feels like we need to make more of these. Like, I should get both you and Ivan on for more Dualcoms, I think.
We should. Well, what I really want to do is we should do a commentary on one of my super whack gameplays where I just get owned and
yeah.
rage.
Well, you got a PVR now, so you just record one and send me it, and then we'll talk more because like shit, we barely got to talk about anything this game.
And it's over.
Yeah, it's over. Like we can say goodbye now. I'll just put the black screen, so you'd be like, yo.
All right, we'll do it again.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for coming by, bro.